This is BTM. We transform.
Welcome to Bold Conversations, the talk show where we talk about the toughest conversations with honesty and flair. We've all heard about the controversial conversations that before anyone considers to settle, they should first experience what life is all about, while others say early age is even much better for settling. The question is, when is the right time for someone to settle? Tell us what you think. Join our fearless hosts, Rina OK, Sophie Naji, and Prince Mike as they bring you bold perspectives, real stories, and unfiltered truth. From culture, traditions, to modern day dilemmas, we're breaking it all down. So tighten your seatbelts and get ready for a ride, because this is Bold Conversations. We don't just talk, we talk bold. Bold Conversations is sponsored by Newman's Foods Limited, where you get all your most delicious snacks on the market. Newman's, taste the magic. Abalungi mwasibye mutya. Yes, this is Bold Conversation. Bana mwebale kufisa wakade to come and watch the show. As always, we are always here with you Sundays 8 p.m. And then tubera ne repeat ku Friday okuva sawa nya paka sawa 5. And today lero today ne tugamba tugenda kujja je bakolera snacks za mweze msingo okwagala obakale nafeze tusingo okwagala. That is Newman Snack. Yes, today we are here at the factory, call it the plant of Newman's Foods Limited. Era nga tuze ebyokulya tubyesenere twebegere kye tusobola ate era namwe nga tubasaliza era nga bulijjo. Well, my name is Rina. Nga bulijjo ndine abantu baffe co-hosts bange bentera okubeera nabo lwakuba olwaleero lwanjawulo muko, because we have a guest in the building. We have a gentleman agenda kweyanjula naye nga bulijjo. Allow us first introduce ourselves to you as the Power Tribe. Naisenese.
Well, don't say my name now, Prince Mike. Another Mike is a counterfeit. You know now. How's it be? Oh, well, no. I don't finish now. You never see fine boy before. I was
expecting more from you.
You never see fine boy before. Pass the camera.
I'm of course Naji Sophie, your logo queen. Omwana ali smart as you can see. Nazene tegekedde abasajja be nakauka era ngenda bakulujja.
Every day it is smart, sir.
She's wearing that clean.
Yeah. Huh? Because of nakauka basajja.
Because she saw my blue cap.
Nange can't you allow me kweyanjula bantu bantegere tegere.
Why are you sitting next to me today? That's the problem.
She wants these village people to understand.
Yes.
That's why you see she's having that colory hair and yes, as a blue. We won't bake Sophie. We won't bake. Anyway,
continue.
Anyway, before we go any further, muchibos chafefe mutumanyi tubeera waneno naye olwaleero tuyina omwami nga weewombeese. Tuyina omwami zembeera zo naye obwedda nti tunaba kutandika sho sagala kuloopayo omuntu alimba oba omula. Anyway, we have a guest. He is the head of marketing and sales. Is that the right one?
Yeah,
marketing and sales, Newman's Foods Limited. Ngenda kuwakakisa weeyanjula eri abantu baffe.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much. My name is Uthman Katende from Newman Foods Limited, head of sales and marketing. I'm pleased to be here. All those watching us, tuli basanyufu okubanga mutulaba.
Banange obwedda nga shote naba kutandika obwedda beegeyamwe nga bagamba this one actually was saying I know we are going to move away with a box, each one of us.
You know, I'm looking at those boxes.
They're with the head of sales and marketing, so why not?
Ogena tuwa nze
njagala bawa alibe bade begeya.
Omayi kala yange bwogitunuulira. Somehow I'm trying to blend.
Simanyi baneno.
But yeah.
You knew the assignment.
Yeah, so it means I'm moving away 2 boxes, right?
True.
So anyway.
No, anyway. As well, I'm married.
Wait a go kundalasa.
No crossing of boundaries.
Anyway, as always, the show is sponsored by Newman's Snacks, or call it Newman's Foods Limited. Tuyina ebyokulya ebyenjawulo bingi nga emubira ndaba tulina betutaddewo naye byonna tebiriiwo sikyo Usman?
This is
Yeah.
just
This is just a sample.
a few of what we have, and these are our newest products. Newest. This is the youngest baby. It's,
Can I take a look?
yeah, this is the newest baby. It's just three,
I think it's so.
4 days.
4
4
days
days
old?
old. Yeah, 4 days old.
Oh,
So
interesting.
our viewers here, they're the first people to see it on media.
So who is going to be the first of us to taste?
Of course, that is.
Also, you have flavored it because
Salted maize
she
nuts.
likes fruit chutney in the crisps, the potato crisps. And then I like the lemon in the potato crisps because wagambo yagala barbecue. Is it
Yeah,
barbecue?
barbecue, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the same taste. If you tested our barbecue, it's the same taste with the hard corn. It's the same taste with the lemon. The price differs from the place you are. Maybe if in Lugogo, Carrefour Lugogo, the price will differ from a person who is in a remote area.
Okay.
Yeah, depending, because all those retailers have to get some profit margin off. Okay,
But someone
so
can find it anywhere. In the
anywhere,
supermarkets,
in every
the retail
supermarket,
shops.
any Shell station, any Total station,
Any Shell station?
any
Dada?
Shell station, yeah,
Any Total station?
any Total,
Bana, Total,
any
muchimanya
supermarket.
eri buli wamu. So, yeah, there is no
Any
excuse.
convenience store that is close to you can find a Newman product. And this youngest baby, we've supplied it to every supermarket. JVD 999.
And I would like to commend this packaging, by the way. It looks very, very nice.
Thank you so much.
The packaging
Very, very
is really
nice.
amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for applauding our packaging.
And
Ekyamshe neewuunya ku Newman
Kinda
snacks.
international.
Very, very.
These popcorns, omanyi njagala nnyo popcorns, but njagala like neewuunya okuba nga ziba zikyalina that fresh taste. Like magic kyeyo.
They popped so well. They keep popped every time. After a very long period of time, this guy is work.
Yeah, because nali nga bwensanga popcorns mu supermarket nga ziba za
Zaziseemu
like
empewo.
nga
It
zayiseemu empewo.
blows the touch.
Our slogan is "Taste the magic."
You know,
By the way,
I always tell these people.
Yeah,
So how
taste
is
the magic.
business?
Business, we are pushing. Yeah, we are pushing. Pola and pola.
So anyway,
Though the times are so trying, but
well, in every business.
tell us a little bit about Newmans. So many omulabi wafayinza okubeera nga yeebuuza Newmans, what is Newmans? Bakola ki? What is the company? Who is Newmans?
well, I'm pleased to inform you about Newman Foods Limited. Yefe abakola ebyokulya bikyasinza okuwooma. You all know that.
Ekyo kyo.
Ekitege temukoma ku packaging.
Tukola
Wabula
ku-
n'ekibeera
yeah.
munda.
We want to bridge the gap, yeah? You know, there is what they call a problem and a solution. So after the solution, you get an answer. So the answer is Newman to your snack problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
The answer is Newman to your snack problem. So if you want to do snacks, please don't look any further. Look at Newman products. Our products range from crisps, gonja, hard corn, sim, the dietary, dietary, the sim, cashew nuts, soya. So look at Newman. We have everything.
Like in every varieties.
If you eat our product, you're not only supporting Newman, but this is a more connected supply chain. It starts from the garden. The mother
Okay.
digging in Kabale or Chisoro, alima akamondo oyo.
Because mbadde nnyingira wano nsanze like wano waliwo abantu bangi ng'oggyeko gye tubeera nga manyi waliyo yabakomeeyo waliyo ffe waliyo bensanze nga balongoosa eri gye tugenda waliyo bensanze ku gate like a lot of people nga basala obumonde waliyo bensanze eri.
It's actually such an amazing experience. Where the
It's a
snack is
more
coming.
connected supply chain. Tetandikira mu production one. Etandikira from Nimiro, from the farmer. It goes to the transport sector. Ababitambuza nabo balina tubasasula tebaleetera kuki ku malusu. Then from there ne bijja mu government nayo neefunako, then netubireeta wano etandika obikola ki okukola value addition to add value to the hard corn. Back then ku ssomero twagayitanga maanyi gavu.
Maweke.
Ogambye temanyi
Maanyi gavu.
Manyi gavu?
Maanyi
That's
gavu.
too
You
late.
have not heard of that
No,
before?
no.
You used to call it maanyi gavu. Our grandparents or our
Nedda Uthman wa myaka giri egyedda nze we nasomeranga bagayita maweke.
Zate manyi mpogola.
ate nakula nkuwulira. We nakuwulira.
Totandikanga entalo zotasobola maliriza.
Yeah, Manigavu, but right now Newman took the softest hardcore. It's the softest.
Omukuddayo abaana omukuddayo mukusoma abaana.
Just to give you feedback, I have one colleague of mine, omanyize buli wentambula like abamu bampita brand ambassador, like
kyokka nga nze brand ambassador.
I branded myself, but I have a friend who says those hard cons, like it's something she can't do without. The hard cons of Newman's. Nebyokulya ebirala bingi babyagala.
Literally, twagala kukyusa linnya lineno. Hard cons, twagala tuba tukitekana mu katono. We want to change it, but because it's a tradition, we are used to that hard corn. We can't call it soft corn because people don't know soft corn. Yeah? But we want to change that, but we can't. People will get to know that Newman has the best. You can go to Europe, you can go anywhere, you will not find such a product. Many people have tried to imitate doing or manufacturing these products, but they still have to come to our books and take notes. We don't share notes.
Just ingredient.
We don't share notes. We don't share.
Kyenkamanyiko ka Newman's. Sagala katandika kozi bw'okatandika oba oyagala bamaafe amanyi ogamba banne omwana yakola obuntu buno abulya n'abulya abaana abato abantu abakulu so.
Yeah, that's the beauty with our products. Once you start eating, your craving gets more. You crave for more. Till the pack is empty and you're all like, oh, how did I empty this pack?
I know.
I personally tried that popcorn. I was watching a movie, but I just started moving akatandika. All of a sudden,
kati kyembuuza
dala ziri crisps ziri flavored because I have some friends of mine who are in love. So bagamba naye nga katono mwinayo package enene like for the crisps.
We have the crisps in different sizes. We start from 15 gram, we go to 30 gram like this one. Maybe ayinza okuba yali akalya katono kati eno yedira akalya katono katwinamu ne 60 gram.
Okay.
And
then the yankananga bolava that popcorn.
Kinda close to that.
Kati nze wemachindi mba ninakola ntya okufuna like mu bungi era mba nina kujja nakawuka.
Atojja nakawuka. Genda ku God's plan. Genda ku God's plan, genda ku Shell Chiwafu, genda ku Shell KFC Machindi. Our products are ready. We are established in the entire supply chain of Uganda. Go to Kabale, go to Chisoro, go to Mbarara, go to Soroti, Kapchora, Karamoja. We have established ourselves. Like I said, we are the answer. We can't be the answer.
Exhaust him with questions. Exhaust him.
I know, I'm trying to see how to frame in that question, but I know you're into the marketing and sales sector, right?
Yeah.
And I see actually how Newman's has been doing nice flavors and impact. But how does Newman tend to give back to the community?
How do you give back to the community? Like we see here, we don't have robots.
Exactly.
That's one way we are giving back to the community. We employ the local natives of this one.
Mbalaba ne mushozi, mbalaba nga.
Two, we go for CR activities, corporate social responsibility.
Which means you create some more employment.
Yes.
In the community around you.
We've created a very, very, very big employment base here because we have over 5,000 employees here.
Wow.
Okay, now that's impressive. That's impressive.
Actually, that's the thing he mentioned because when he said you see a ready product, but the genesis of the product, the farmer, the transportation industry that is going to transport the raw material.
And most of these farmers are directly employed to us. They are our outgrowers. They already have fine market. They don't go into and they start looking for market. They have
already market
they have a future in film.
Exactly. Yeah, they have a future with us.
That's a beautiful.
So two, we go for CR activities. Our social corporate responsibility, like we've supported the children, the orphans in Gayaza. We've gone for the Rotary activities. You know, Rotary is kind. It's so much of giving back, not
Taking,
Yeah.
We've gone for such activities to help the needy. We support the artists.
Yeah.
We've gone in so many shows, concerts, music concerts. The recent concluded one is Carol Nantongo.
Mwaliyo.
Yeah, we were there.
Uthman
And the
Tewatu
forthcoming
Uthman ogwo gwakomeka.
The forthcoming one is Spice Diana. We are supporting Spice Diana. I'll call you this time round. I'll reserve a table for you.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
I'll reserve a table. I'm happy for her. She has clapped at least.
Even me have clapped. Anyway, even us as a show, I mean, Humans is our sponsor.
You know?
Oh, of course, yeah.
So
We can't be sponsors without.
Mula. Wazita Mula.
And as well, we provide the snacks for the show. They're not just the dummies; they're edibles for us to eat. Yeah.
So anyway, tell us about the journey of Humans. Like, how was the journey been? From maybe I don't want to say from the start. What's about okutandikira journey ya company?
Of course, every journey has a start. I can't just jump on it. Yeah. So Newman started a very small company in a garage.
What?
In a garage.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's interesting.
In fact, it did not even from a garage. Started from a condominium, Mukazigo.
Oh, Chizungu wazanyo nawe. Condominium sounds like
tuli Kyaddondo,
like 2-bedroom houses. Kololo sina Kyaddondo. Kololo ngoliyo waggulu. Condominium ogamba muzigo ye condominium.
Yeah, waliwo obuzigo buno baita studio house.
Studio house.
Studio houses. Naye ffe twatandika mu ka small house ka room kamu. Nga tutandika mpola. Of course, there is a lot that I can't cut short.
Yeah.
But just know we started from that. Then we went into a garage. We didn't even start with crisps. But and kind of product here is so popular, Katale or Movisi. Though it's in production right now. Movisi. No, not Movisi going this banana juice.
Wakamula n'ebigere.
You've toured the facility. Have you seen anyone?
Nongambe waffe mu kyalo wano waffe.
Thank you, Siwamuwan. So we started with that product, the Kamulali. Then we advanced. We went on to processing banana juice. It was traditionally called that. Traditionally, no, Mwenge Bigere is different. That one is fermented.
No, yes, there is that.
They differ. They differ. So for us, we have state-of-the-art machinery that does all that. State-of-the-art machinery. So as the business plan went on, we saw there is a gap in the snack industry, the crisps. So the technical crisps, mpola. So 10 years down the road, we've been in the business.
Wow.
Of
10 years.
10 years.
So that's where we get the experience. We're not just the starters. We're not just starters that have just woken up and we jump into a game that we don't know.
Omanyi ngenda kunyumiza nnyo eby'emakindye. Waliwo nali ngenda emakindye naye mpitayo we batyo like olwo oluguudo balitaani nga
tetumanyiiyo gwa
nammwe ngoddeyo we batyo.
Locally.
Nendaba Newman's somewhere. Ate ekyo ekiri awo kyo.
Yeah, that's where we started.
Wow.
Yeah, we started from Makindye. Twatandikira Makindye locally. As we went on from your support, abatulaba mmwe. You
wabebaziza
mwe wali kutulaba
emyaka 10 mingi.
Yeah, 10 years. We are 12 years. 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, 12 years.
Wow.
Soon we want to celebrate 15 years. Maybe 3 years from now. Bold conversation is still kicking on. So to engage tuchali in touch. We shall be good to go. So from Makindye, we started small processing, homemade. Matuli kunku. Yes, please.
That's why they have there's a saying that never disguise your humble beginning. As long as you're patient, persistent, consistent.
Like, and I think even here we are still in a humble beginning.
Yeah.
It depends on their dream.
I think that exactly. I think that's what will bring me to my next question. Like now, in every story, there's always a drive. There's always that motion. Now, what is your motion in this company? Like, what is your head game? Yeah, like what drives you?
What drives us is we want to be the #1 snack provider in Africa.
Yeah.
And in the
But
future
man,
plan,
in
we want to-
Uganda, and you're already
No,
number
no.
one. Luganda.
Our
Yeah.
dream is bigger than East Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, we're dreaming big to be. Our dreams scare us, you know. If you're dreaming,
That's the best.
you should have dreams that even scare you.
Yeah, yeah.
When you wake up from that dream, you feel you're even sweating. Tolotanu yange kugoba. When the cheetah is chasing you, that dream is kind of scary. But you should have dreams of not being a millionaire. Being a millionaire or being rich differs from you, me, and everyone. One may say, I want to be rich. Like, if I buy a car, I'm rich.
You're rich.
Yeah, that's how someone defines being rich. One may say, I want to, let me say I've started buying my own pants out of my money. I feel I'm rich. One may say, if I buy land and build a house. So your dreams differ, but those dreams should be bigger than you. So our dream is, they should scare you. Our dream is being #1 in East Africa, in Africa, and going further, we want to be #1 in the whole world. Because we have a very big chunk of land here that we haven't even occupied. Over 35 hectares.
Oh, I'm inspired. So, Usman, of course, it can never be easy having a journey of building a business. What about all those highs and lows? Like, what are those challenges? Gwezogamba nti baba eno yajja netunyenya nene tusigala nga tugumye. Like, what are some of those challenges?
One I would say is we have very stubborn customers.
How stubborn?
Hey,
Mani bakulaba bakasoma.
that's why I don't want to look at them. I don't want to look at them. They're very stubborn. Someone takes your stuff at credit. $1 million plus.
You know, by the way.
You've not written any document that if you fail to pay, I'll do this. You just take a risk. You take this, they confirm. Yes, it's 1 million plus. So time of paying is, you go back to check on your stock levels, they're down. Or you come back next week. You stay motivated. Next week, you know you're going to pick that $1 million. Manager tell you, manager is not around. You go back, they toss you. So what hits so hard to go back and the supermarket is closed.
Yeah, that's
Bagambeko.
also
Yeah.
No,
Bagambeko basomere.
Tubamugambireko.
Omaze mbamugambire babagambireko.
No, please.
Leka nkijuka nfunire egyekigiragira customers please naffe tulina abantu betusasula tulina betuliisa tulina abalimye tulina abaana betuweerera tulina amafuta tulina responsibilities omuntu aba akutte ekibox kye bane nja kugirangako mutuwe sente zaffe nze nja kujja muntu omulimu
tobabanja wose.
Begambire wama. Ate no leero akumye ku mpisa.
Akumye ku mpisa.
Akumye na Uthman awakumye ku
ono wafangoni.
Wa Kibuli.
Anuroli.
bagambeko.
So anyway, there are a lot of challenges. Emisolo.
Yeah.
You have to pay taxes. To stay in this business, you have to pay taxes. Don't take shortcuts. Don't take shortcuts into ofune go to your ofune yo omuntu akulira mukoye bino bimsize manju. At the end of the day, that person agenda kusomera ate abakola ki
abalala
bajje they keep on taking money. So there are a lot of challenges. As well ne weather nayo challenge.
Walimye obumonde bwafudde.
When it rains, you know, you have to dry these the peanuts because so enkuba nga wetonya, whenever it rains, we can't dry them and we have to keep supplying. Olusi bisiikibwa nebitakala nebijja backfire from the market. So as of now, we are not challenged. Like I said, we have state-of-the-art machinery. We have solar dryers. Solar dryers. Yeah, we are no longer challenged by rain. Yeah.
So Usman, ogenda tambuza mukeyo.
Of course.
Nga tulina naba Muli baffe.
Naba
Bana pazi kamera basikata mu Luganda.
Ani Muganda?
Abo butambi.
So you were still giving us the challenges. Simanyo baziweddeyo.
Just to mention a few. Yeah, you can't mention all of them.
You can't mention all of them, though.
Yeah,
I know.
there are very many.
Olunaku olwakusanyusa oba ekyakunyumira n'ogamba sita business diiru yasooka obaluuka n'okikuba n'ogamba oba ki mu Newman's. Wow. Ne waliwo ekyo nga waliwo wakutte naye n'oyitawo.
What keeps me moving, or what keeps Newman's moving, is you know, there are those hard markets that you want to penetrate. So when you get there, you keep moving. You know, marketing is spontaneous. You market today, they toss you. But once you enter that market, you feel happy. Yeah, so I won't mention the markets here, but there's some markets that were hard to penetrate.
You penetrated them. Wow, amazing. So anyway, we've been discussing all business and all, but then back to that day-to-day life. Omanyi Bold Conversation tubeera mu mboozi eya day-to-day life. So twagala tuyingire kati mu Uthman. Gwenga
Mani nganze.
Gwenga Uthman. Tubuulire okay kale omanyi bagamba.
Uthman tetumudidde.
Netumudira nga tuvudde mukola kasente.
Tusooke tukole kasente ka Newman's.
Anyway, tusooke tukole kasente. So our beautiful
tukomewo tumu.
Tuyingire mu gwe. Wabula weetegeke kuba tetuli bangu.
Oba it's you to get ready for me.
Okay.
Nagana kutiisa aba.
Looks like I lost to answer you.
I think you should prepare for me.
The three of us.
No, the two of you.
Me and her.
Yes.
Mukwano abasho njagala Uthman ono mumubulire Rina ne Sophie ne Mike bebani. Anyway, we are here, like I said, at the plant or the factory of Newman's Foods Limited, and we are very kwekankubulire mu mbuto zaffe. Ndidde amawogola, ndidde snacks, rather the crisps, the potato crisps. Crispsy, that's the word, yes.
Kali kajinja ketukayanira. Ndidde togenda kuddamu kakayanira.
And don't forget to mention the new products,
and then the new products that we are having on board. Yes, you know very well that Newman's is the sponsor of Bold Conversations. We are going to go for a short break to come out Chalinamu.
Bold Conversations returns after these messages.
What is that? Crunchy, yummy.
Newman bites. Newman. Tasty bites with big flavors. Newman. Family here, family there. Newman.
Hungry for joy? Taste the magic Newman's Delicious Bites brings. Say goodbye to snack boredom and hello to many Newman flavors melting in your mouth, where every bite is a burst of joy. Newman's. Taste the magic.
Banna Simba Automotives Limited bakuletedde ekyenjawulo ekitabeerangawo. Pichipichi ya Boss CC10 ngumu mpangazi ate nga netisi. Jangu weefunire pichipichi empya tuku ey'ekika kya Boss CC10 ku ssente za nseko buseko. Ate gwe weneeyetaaga ku kibanja mpola Boss CC10 empya leeta bino wammanga. Nangamuntu yo ebbaluwa ya LC stage kwova awamu n'abakweyimirira babiri n'ennangamuntu zaabwe ng'ova mu mbeera embi. Tutuukirire leero ku kitebe kyaffe ekikulu Kamocha ku Simba Automotives Limited opposite ne City Oil Mundeba opposite ne Total awamu ne ku matabi gaffe amalala agasoba mu 8 okwetooloola Uganda. Oba otukubireko ku nnamba z'essimu zino wammanga okumanya ebisingawo noti 758 122 n'ennamba yaffe etali yakusasulira noti 8 noti 333 be banna aba Simba Automotives Limited.
Hello, our amazing business community. Join us in celebrating the joy of the holidays with an incredible 50% discount on all advertising packages. Are you a small business? Is it a school, real estate, salon, bakery, tour and travel company, garments or electrical shop? All small and medium businesses, or it's a large corporation? This is your chance to reach a wider audience and boost your visibility. Don't miss out. For more information, reach out to our friendly marketing team at 0774 903243. Email us on btmtelevision@gmail.com. Grab this amazing opportunity and let your brand sparkle on BTM.
Welcome back on Bold Conversations.
Mukulike abawagizi baffe mwebale kuwagira mwebale kulaba Bold Conversations mwebale kutulaba mwebale kugula Newmans yetuteekamu akasente as you know like as you see kakati tubadde twagala kunyumya muno omukulu ono
Lero
twagala tumumanye tumuyingire munda muye tukuyingire
Ali ready bitya no goti tisa
oli mulavu
tati ya danger
Of course.
omubuzize ki
Omanyira
wali oguddeko mukwano
I'm a married man.
You're married
Wow.
man. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, by the way, I have a
I've
strong
just
question for
concluded
you.
my wedding was 31st August.
oh
31st August.
bambi ababadde
Ekibu-
balina
Recent
essuubi
August.
mwenna babadde balina
This recent one, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
ababadde balina
banne kansooke neesiimuule
kikubye
kuba
wala
kati bino byonna nakoze byaki
No, in a Chris.
Mike
In a mic.
Why can't
ono naye
me, I'm a married man, by the
You're a
way.
married man, eh?
kale kwegamba sofe kyali nnyo ku lujja
abawagizi ba Bold
This one
Conversations
would kill me
abalabi
for my
baffe
time.
abalungi aba Bold Conversation baneze nsigadde ku lujja eno ring ya situationship si relationship please temuntya kale abenakawuka muyambe muzije ku lujja bano bonna bendira
bambi omwana oyo mutambuzo
ze mu byasinze
mutambuzo omuyise
mumbuliza ebibuuzo kati n'amaanyi gampeddemu
Namfunira sente.
So, by the way,
nedda
Mumbulize.
I think the
tekumukolera
question is best. Since he just, his marriage was just recent, I think he's the best person to answer the question.
No, which question Mike
Like, when is the right time?
by the way
aha wasalawo otya
when do you
Because now
think is the right
you're
time
fresh into the game right now. So,
Yeah. When is the right time to settle? It's a good question. I think it's starts with you or me. Me with mine.
okay, the man.
So let me say I'm in courtship. Yeah. I sell my idea to you. Let me say you. I sell my idea.
Okay.
Like I want to marry you. So it's when Chatula, when I say that I want to marry you, then I'm selling an idea to you that you have to buy or don't buy.
Okay.
So if you buy my idea, then I think we're good to go.
kati olwofe abagamba nti date them all
nti
Bonna bagezeeko.
Like you sell your ideas to.
idea nobeera neeno neeyoli
You'll get confused, 'cause
kiki omuntu kyayinza okunkolera neŋŋamba wayi kanondeko eyo no
like you, like what I have to do so that you buy my
okay
idea.
nze my friends banne baŋŋamba date them all buli ajja
ani agamba nti date them
I don't understand.
onsiba mu bintu byosufi ani agamba
baŋŋamba mma
So
bonna
wait,
batwale
wait,
okitegeera
wait. So if he dates
Anyway.
them all,
Eh.
how does he find the one to settle with?
Anti, that's
Anti,
what
kati
that's what I'm
kyenza,
saying.
like-
You get confused. Like
So
you
to
can,
me, I think first it's godly. It's a godly message. Settling
Okay.
down is a godly message.
I
so
like
you
that
know
first
that
point.
you
Yeah.
feel the right time within yourself.
Mukama okuwasa oba okufumbirwa. It's a calling from God. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Like it's for
Marriage is not for
everyone,
marriage
but
is for
not
everyone.
for everyone at that particular time.
Okay, like you say, everybody has his or her time
Exactly.
to settle.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So-
think I'll buy that.
neera wali
Because
abafanga
it's
So
for-
how
it's for
do you
everyone.
know that this is the
nti
right
this is
time?
the right time and this is
Because
the right
let me tell you,
person
Uthman, just that ife abamu kufe twava mu dating world manguko naye omwana asobola
Was that
okujja
a married?
naku yes
Jesus
I think
Christ.
I'm married the
No,
longest
omanyi
here.
empeke ezwe. Me, I
For your
don't have
mind.
rings on me.
What?
Yeah, I don't have rings
So
on
how
me.
do we identify you?
You don't have to identify me.
nedda abasajja abasiraamu
No,
tebabateekako
not-
ring
it's not religious. Eh? I
naye
gave
era kituufu
no.
nze ndi mukazi musiraamu
Labayo, yeah? Empeta, some people, this contemporary world, people have taken these rings demeaning. It has lost meaning.
By the way.
So if I want to cheat, I will take it off.
I think I will support you on that because the band.
Taking it off in this generation, you remain with it.
I think it's easy. No, it's easy for the women to have the rings on and still men don't care. But for men, sometimes you have to lie to keep that mood working.
Exactly.
No,
Yes.
not in this generation.
I'll tell you.
I'm
Yes.
telling you out of experience. By the way, Bino, mbu abitunule bimutise.
Like they are men of sanity like me.
Oh.
Like me.
And like me
As
too.
well.
You know, like me as well.
Yeah. So men of sanity.
Mwe, guys, kambabulire.
So he will see you with the ring.
Uthman.
He will take his move slow.
Tebachafaayo.
Actually, by the way, I'll tell you.
Uthman.
Once I see a
Ate
ring on a
mostly
woman,
kati abantu bafefe
It's a no
abantu
for me.
singa katwaga n'abantu
it's a
bali
no.
married.
Why do you go for married men?
They don't have time.
Time
Why
for
not?
what?
Tagenda
That is what I'm
kumbeerako
saying.
like tagenda kunteekako ne
That
pressure.
was a time.
Sigenda
Right
kwoleza ngoye, sigenda kufumbira mmere, just yogenda kujja enjoy you,
There
you
was
give
a
me
time.
money,
There was
okitegeera.
a time we had
So
gone for
ebyo
the
ebiweta
match.
byammwe tebiina meaning.
When will you settle down for your own man?
that is a very
Ate
good
my
question.
own man nga
Help
mumala
me
tuwasa
ask
ate ne
her.
mugenda ne mufuna abalala.
Eh?
Tewali your own man
No,
wa
when
muntu.
will you
What
settle
makes
for your
Your
someone
own
cheat?
man
No, let
is
me
that
say what makes a man cheat is some complimentaries have lost meaning at home. Let me say I don't have peace at home.
So for us, we don't like the peace.
Yeah.
For us who
I
stay
think
there, we
you
don't like the
peace, but
peace.
you are the peace.
Maybe.
Peace is supposed to come from two people. That's what I know.
No, it's
for
okay.
a relationship
Okay,
to work out.
it's far from peace. It's beyond peace. But I think it's a lot.
And that
it
that
comes
effort
from-
The
comes
problems
from
come,
both.
you ladies, once they put you home, you know,
To
I'm the
let
first
it
lady. You
See,
stop doing
Put on
these
a
I
things.
like the fact that I have you on this show today. You know, we are men now. You know, let's talk about this thing.
Yeah.
Very, very serious.
Okay,
Women get comfortable. Once you put that, you see, when you guys are dating, I feel like women hide like 40% of their real self.
Exactly.
Now I have
The
you,
moment
my
you put that
husband.
ring
Banange. Lwaki
Let me
mutwa-
tell you.
Like,
Do you guys maintain the things you do when you're trying to vibe us?
Yes, we do.
Do you maintain
we
them in a
do.
marriage?
We do.
No, you don't.
We do.
No, they
Si
don't.
bonna,
See.
si bonna, not all of them.
I'll-
Si bonna, you
Te-
cannot
te-
keep the same
temubikuma na
energy.
bikuma.
I'll
keep the
only
same
stop
energy.
doing
Like
what I used to
nganze
do.
bwengejja
Okay.
nawe
When
bwongejja.
when I see that the person I'm trying to
To do
impress
it
is
with,
not
it's not
impressive
impressive
to
to you. Now, let me buttress his point. His point is, you are looking all nice. Look at you, very sweet, very sleek, right? Now, you get into my house, you start adding weight. Now, as a husband, he tells you, oh, sweetheart, looks like I'm not liking the shape. You know what you do? Instead of you to work on that shape, you know what you do?
You're insulting me.
You start saying,
How
oh,
can
your
you
body
touch
shaping
Era
me,
si-
this.
how-
si
No.
waliyo omusajja
How you
akulaba
understand that?
natakugamba
No, but
natakugamba
let
nti
me
munange oli gejja oli kukola
No,
bwoti
let-
ne
let me
bwoti
tell you- let me
okitegera
tell you
That is
something.
where the
instead
drama
nafunamu
comes
omuntu
in.
omulala
Why wouldn't you work on your body?
That is where
Why?
the drama comes in.
bannange you're my husband.
Why?
Tell me.
How did I see you?
Yes,
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like when I tell you, I would feel like I'm offending you.
That is the point.
kati awo meaning ki ey'okufumbirwa
Most
nga
times.
tosobola
Most
kumbuulira
times.
to be open to me.
No, you know, my mom told me, not everything you see in this world you should talk
say,
about them.
yeah.
You should.
Auntie, I'm your woman.
I
I'm your
know,
woman.
I know, but I should also have a certain percentage of limits.
what you communicate.
Exactly.
Yeah, what you go. Because
you-
honestly,
So
sometimes
let me
you
say,
communicate.
let me say, telling you about your tummy offends you. Me telling you about your
Your
tummy,
tummy.
you feel bad,
Women-
Kingamba direct.
particularly after
Already she's being
childbirth.
offended.
See,
Women.
after childbirth, there's this saying that says, "You made me this way." Instead of them working on it, they will tell you, "You made
But
me
I
this
was
way."
asking
So
a
why are
question.
you telling me that I'm looking for?
Hey, weruba nti mwana gwe yanfunisa
Ne lugejja.
Hey,
Look at
this
So you're
is
supposed
look
to
at
be with
them.
me. Yeah,
Let's talk of these ladies. Let's look at the Zari's.
Okay.
She's a mother of
5.
5.
Was it 5? Yeah.
Don't tell me plastic
I'm a mother of
surgery.
3.
Don't
Leave
tell me
plastic
plastic
surgery
surgery.
alone. Yeah.
Try all you do all you have.
All
to
you
do.
have to do, yeah.
maintain
By the way.
yourself.
Okay, nammwe abasajja nammwe mwenfeeko. Omusajja agenda n'akugejjera embuto, omusajja agenda n'alekeraawo okukola bye yalinga akola, omusajja n'akufukira musigale nammwe nga mukola bye mukola, naffe tusigale nga tusigala in shape. You know, gwampa emirembe, gwampa emmere, gwakola ki. And still Uthman, sisobola kuba nga wewankwanirira still. Tukula, tukyuka. Okitegeera.
What is it
Anyway,
called?
me personally,
Before you go
Zenganze,
further,
no,
I'll
not
go-
even going further.
Uh-huh.
Somehow I'm supporting, not even supporting.
Why would you support
not
her?
supporting
Uh-huh.
her. So I think some women, honestly speaking, Sophie, they become so comfortable. Personally speaking,
I'm
from my
comfortable,
experience,
banange.
I'm married for 10 years. I have 3 children. You get, but the pride walking, knowing that people can't even know that I have the children, hey, there is that confidence it gives me as a person.
Rina, omuntu agenda funa did that like nabera comfortable mu bulamu bwe nagamba obange joli butongeje oba nkola chinko mbikole chikubanga ba wange tebaerako bana basajja bamayuka.
Drop your shoulders. They have given you the right points here. Women get comfortable.
The moment they settle in the house like this,
They get comfortable.
I'm number one.
Yes, it's my house. It's my house. I'm number
So
one.
work on yourself. Work on yourself. Eh? I don't have to find you home, guy. Very shabby.
Yeah.
Basibye
something.
mu baana.
No. However much.
Basibye mu baana.
Sometimes,
said
in most
something.
cases, we have housemates. We have housemates.
Let's continue.
Ate mubakwana mutubatya batya mubakwana mubakwana tukyabaleeta waka.
Usman, waliwo abasajja abagamba nze emmere ya maid sigirya, nze maid tanjereza ngoye,
That's me.
nze
That's me.
you not
Laba.
No, what is it called? Utman.
kati
No.
maid
Accept this fact. You're saying
Here's something to say.
accept this fact. Men, leave it or take it. Men are moved by what we
See.
leave it or take it. So if you are saying, oh, we go through this stress, oh, we go through that stress, oh, we have to handle this, we also do the same thing,
So
my dear.
to me, the kind of maid I would entertain at home is this walk-in maid.
Yeah, maid that comes in and go. Yeah,
You
back
come
in
and
the break.
do some housework, wash some clothes, the jeans.
Okay,
my
reasons.
innerwear.
Reasons.
Sorry? I don't want my let me try to go a bit religious. Yeah. Some people underlook maids. So on that day that we shall resurrect before our Creator,
Everybody will be
we
the
shall
same.
not be able to stand before those maids.
Singa abasajja banne ebintu bye mwali mweyogezanga bye mukola. Singa tosi.
No, it's what I'm doing for my wife.
Kati
It's what I'm doing for my wife.
Oh.
Yeah, she doesn't wash clothes. I know. Yeah? I don't have to strain her hands. Yeah, but we have a walk-in maid. She's not.
do all those
I didn't
things.
bring a house girl to do. Let her prepare the food. Okay. Okay. But these jeans, yeah, someone will wash them.
kati anti osobola omusa nga yakava mu ffumbiro nga bambi
Ngaali awo enviiri akyazisibye kakabale k'abaana.
This is me. A few hours as I'm driving back home, I will call my wife.
nkomawo
I'm on my way.
weteeketeeke
Not take
Akitegeera akiteeke mu bwongo.
I'm preparing her mind so that anything that I will land that my eyes will land on. Ebinyiiza biddewo.
Osobola oyamba ku mukyala w'emirimu.
I do that.
Wow.
no fumba you cook.
I do cook.
Oh, okay.
I do cook.
Men like us are very few in the
I do cook.
Ate 50-50.
So imagine omanye ebiseera ebisinga abakyala bye bazaala like men have a tendency of akanako kali omwana w'omusirise
tusikumya akanaka ebweru sinakyo kandekanyiza.
can change
No,
diapers.
it is okay, I can do that, but at some point I support those men. At some point I support, at some point, get my point
Okay.
right, yeah?
The reason being?
I've had a very long day. Yeah? I want to take a nap. I want to rest.
Okay, let me ask you a
No,
question.
just let me first have some things, yeah? Kindly give me the time to rest so that tomorrow I'm fresh.
Sometimes they
Anti kankubuzeeyo ekibuuzo.
No, I can support you where if I tell you that you go and make that baby quiet, please go do it.
Kati omukazi osobola omukkiriza okola.
Of course.
Kati ate ogambye okkiriza bano ba walking maid. Omukazi yavudde ku mulimu akoze, omukozi yagenze, akaana kakaaba, ayagala kwebaka nawe oyagala kwebaka mwakazaala babiri.
Omukazi yakazaala. The situation she's talking about, yeah, she's just right from the labor ward. Akyali mu myezi gyezi egiri.
Kati nno leka nkubulire mu kuzaala kuneeno nti omukyala asobola obeera nga finally wakatakola but let me tell you that parenting thing is full responsibility, like it's full time. That asobola osiibye wako maye abasajja balina this tendency of asking wasiibye okola ki oba okitegeera wasiibye what were you doing the whole day. Let me tell you if we gave you a week, you men, nga musigala ewaka ne mukola emirimu abakyala gye bakola.
I can do. Let me tell you.
What is it?
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to rubbish what you're trying to say. But everything you say that you can do, man can do it tiny.
Okay, now let me balance what you've said, Uthman. Let me balance what you've said. You see, in life, I believe God created these two genders for certain responsibilities.
Exactly. Thank you. Give me 5.
No. Okay, let me land. Wait. Let me land. You see, sometimes, like you said, I will support him and I will support you. I'll balance the equation. Sometimes I'll tell you, find some fathers willing, even more than capable to take care of a role of a mother, and some mothers are not good at that job. And you find that the other way around, some women are actually good at men's job. They're taking care of actually the home.
No, by the way, that's very true.
And it's this job.
You know, I've seen families where a man is much a better parent than the woman.
Exactly. Thank you.
So you say this thing of, oh yes, we commend the hard work of the women, being the mother and taking care of the home, but also commend the fathers for going out there to solve all those hard responsibilities and still come and provide. This man has families.
You're speaking to my heart.
This man has
Sophie, I
siblings.
feel like I'm switching.
Then comes his wife, which is his first responsibility, and his family. Now, don't forget that hard times and there are good times. Those good times.
And on top of that, your family becomes part of
because his family.
So it is my full responsibility, partially my full responsibility to provide.
You hear Uthman.
To provide to your family.
You hear Uthman. Wait. My sister is going back to school.
No.
Wait.
Sophie, agree for
Sophie, agree for once.
Now,
can I ask you a question?
Your wife is working, right?
Wait, before you go for and ask him.
No.
Let's ask her. Let's ask her seated here. Wait first. Now, indirectly, have you told your man a certain thing about your family, which you're not telling him to do, but indirectly you're expecting him to do it?
Somehow we feel like God should communicate to you guys.
No, you're telling my sister is going back to school.
Somehow we feel like you should see me moody and understand exactly what I'm
doing. By the way, my mom called me and my sister is going back to school next week.
She's indirectly
telling you, Charlie, drop something for the sister. No, they're expecting you at home to drop something as the wife, right? As a sister. But where is that thing coming from? The husband. Come on. Women hardly spend their money.
Exactly.
I wanted to ask Uthman a question. If mukazi wa akola, osoba musaba 50-50.
It's break it down. I've not got you right.
Like, oba no gamba nti mo splitting a bill okola mpa later yo zino nange ndete yo zino.
That is a consensus between the two of you.
Yeah, it's an argument.
That's an argument.
And in fact, it is not. She'll find herself doing certain things without you communicating.
Please give me another 5.
Okay. Mumaze okufuna like way forward ndeseyo na oleseyo kati you expect me aleseyo akakadde omwezi n'oligatako obuna like nkere nfumbire chencha nkoleze nengoye nsire nakana nkatwale nkafulumye ngakakali.
Let's talk real life, yeah?
Real life,
yeah? If you're married to someone, you'll find yourself doing things that you even once said, I'll never.
Quotes you, right? That is if she loves that person, by the way.
Mwemulowoza nti buli muntu yafumbirwa just because of marriage yafumbidwa n'omutima.
I have a woman, by the way, who does not even buy
abamu tufumbirwa just tulina kyakola. Don't expect me nga najja nga sina kyakola nzifunye ewo nfunye obufumbo. You expect me to be understanding.
My dear.
Who is your dear?
Okay, my dear. So, okay, to say this, okay. Marriage will humble you however much you went there without that vibe. It will humble you.
By the way, it humbles you when
you have a man. Okay, let's look at him. To get a man of his caliber. It's a man that you can walk on the streets ng'omwekutteko, you know, you have that tendency.
Tubiraba olowooza.
To get a man like him, I won't talk of myself. I won't blow my whistles. So to get a man of his caliber, that you can walk on streets of Kampala holding hands together. On the streets, you want to show that he's my man. But at home, you try to, you're trying to disguise him. But to get a man these days, it's another third world war. Or getting a woman as well.
Abakazi, omanyi, most of the times, omukazi aguma okusinga
omusajja.
So abakazi b'ennaku zino bagamba mu mwababona mwabasajja. Tebakyaguma byentero gamba ono. Abasajja mebwabona. Bufumbo ajukira mu culture yaffe mainly Baganda. I don't know about other cultures, but the girl child is prepared. Oba kitegeera from growing up, omwana omuwala akuzibwa bamu preparing. Kati abaana abaala batuuka mu bufumbo ne basanga the boy child wasn't prepared.
It's one way around. No. Even a boy child. Just a second. Who does the hardest work at home?
Hardest?
Fetching water. Who does it at home?
Growing up?
Yeah, as we're growing up.
It's a boy child.
It's a boy. So that's preparing us that in life we have to face the hardest. That's
a good point. If there is a trouble, who do they call? The mad boy child. You know what? Go and do this. Because they know the female child cannot do it.
The Wimba.
No, Rina, but to be a point.
It's not about who does the hardest work.
No, you were saying about preparing and your man
preparing
we are also prepared to
hustle.
Not to hustle. We are prepared to be providers.
Okay, you're prepared to be providers. Yes, provide. But then you realize in a relationship, yes, you may provide and your marriage crumbles. What you provide, marriage and there's no so there is that detail.
For me, it's driving me to something else. Omukazi, like women don't cheat for love.
For formal,
They don't cheat. They okay, yeah, let me say for formality. A woman can't just go and cheat because
it's usually the heart. They go
so
with the heart.
That's just falling out of
maybe sometimes she wants to hurt you.
No. Yeah.
No.
I agree.
No, my dear. No.
Kasta ayendako.
Ate abagenze.
No, abagenze.
Anti nabayo Uthman.
Mutima.
There's point.
No way. Uthman katika kambi kuyawulire. Waliwo kwenda kwa mirundi eji. Waliwo kwenda.
So you find that in most cases, you find the women just buying things that the kids will take to school.
And you think it's easy to go and look for everything?
Yeah, it's not easy, but those three main characteristics, who took care of those parts? The man. So where is the 50-50 coming in?
Internet soko lekene bagamba. Omusajja nakubuza sente ez'okola oziteeka wakube bweyagula obuti obukomesi.
I'll quickly say to the camera.
Small petty things.
Small petty things.
Yes,
I'll say it is a man that is not up to a standard as a man that expects a woman.
Talking about his point, the Western world.
For 50-50.
Yeah. You find the families evolving so fast at a very, very, very fast pace, that you're working, I'm also working. Let's contribute to
together.
Our
that is actually
Antikati obuzibu twachikopa atene twagala like we copy it and enforce it, like put it into our minds. Engeri gye bakireeseemu kiringa kitukakatako tebatusaba wabula batulagira. Anyway, I'm telling you, the fire here,
the inherits all the things that the man works for.
I think let's ask our dear viewers kuba essaawa eno simanyi bo kye balowooza naye omuliro waneeno katugwongezeeko eyo namwe mutubuulire. What do you think, or when do you think is the right time for someone to settle, and how should someone maintain that they have settled in? katujja mutubuulire endowooza yammwe.
Tugende so ketuba kubantu. Hello. She's one of the favorite TikTokers that I do follow. Simanyi mwe nawe muli. Is it a couple you're going to enlighten me? How are you doing, baby girl?
I'm okay, hi.
You're fine?
Yeah.
How is it going?
Not bad.
First of all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too.
Happy New Year. Okay, so, Mr. Right, ogamba otya blood?
Sigamba blood.
Oli awo olipowa?
Lipo.
Mwana w'abandi omulabako wakulabako? So, mbulire, when do you think is that one time to settle? For example, you guys were a couple. Eh? Yeah? When do you think is that one time that the time to settle? The right time?
When you feel you're ready.
When you
some
feel
people feel ready at 18, some people feel ready at 30.
Akatasi because the only one who see alala na Newman Snacks guna manyi olunaku olwaleero you have an established artist ate nebyomukwano gy'oli olowooza when is that right time to settle? Nga guna ng'omuyimbi omanyi okwebuzaabuza manya nkyali I'm putting my energy on my career kati sooka ombulire time ki gy'ogamba guna I'm set and free for a relationship eri solid.
Era obimanyi nkete ku nkete. Lukuba nkete ku nkete. Olina kuzikiza obimanyi.
Okay. Thank you very much Guna. Wish you the best for the day. Omwaka omulungi.
Obimanyi. Nange mbagaliza kye kimu. Big up on yourself. BTM.
Yes I am. Chumi, Zoko Mulia, Lunako Lale, be a matter of the fact that my sponsors are Newman Snacks. I want to know, Bantu Miambuza Vibuzo Vino Manga. Budde chit Chumi Bogama to Nobutu for Bokolako, Obokutuli, Nogama, Ndimu relationship with the day.
Sirina budde butuufu. Obudde bwonna bwe nnyinaze mu bulamu bwange buba bufu. Naye ate mba ku kituufu kye kiyinza okwewuunyisa. Sirina nze Chumi siri serious. Ono Angie, driver wange, tetuba serious. Kyobola tuli basanyufu, tweyagala, twagala ssente ate nga tulina ne ssente. So, sibeera serious. Mu bulamu bw'ensi eno ne Bayibuli yakyogerako, Katonda yaddira ebisirusiru n'abifula ebigezigezi. Bw'oba yagala owangula ensi eno, olina kwefuula mu ssiru. Yes.
Nobeera nga totegera engeri gy'owangulamu.
Ampangudde nnyo.
Ng'owangulira mu busiru.
Yes.
Kwekigezeeko ojja tugamba omwaka ogujja.
Kigezeeko mbeere ng'omusiru. I want you to first test Newman Snacks. Matter of the fact, to Liverpool, you know we are here for business, but still, have you ever had Newman Snacks, by the way?
Not really. Not
really. Cutting away again, so Newman Snacks. So kombulide. What time do you feel like this is the right time to settle in a relationship?
Bruh, after school, and you have to be financially. Yeah, man.
No financially listed.
Yeah, sente nyuma mukwano gunyumanga.
Ngomukwano buli kimu wenza.
Yeah, boshi wali. So
okay.
Yeah.
Blood era ndozanga maze okusoma muganda wange.
Maze osoma.
Kuba kati tano so akukwatagana bintu bibiri omulundi ngate omukazi ate nsome blood. Blood mani nokweberera mu nesoka malo osoma chichi. Then after Nembikola naawe okimanyi.
All right, happy New Year, brothers.
Bro, happy New Year too, guys.
Kabinyo, your last remarks to anyone watching you there.
Blood nze mbabulira kimu anko kwebereramu anko ositegira kunyuma drippinga omala osoma namu ebikazi.
Sako mbulira olunaku olwaleero gwe ng'omuntu basponsa bange bangambye ba Newmans olunaku olwaleero tubulize abalenzi abo budde ki obutuufu bwe balina bwogamba bwe buno budde obw'okusalawo obeere n'omukazi ewaka.
Kakati obudde obutuufu obw'omwana omulenzi okusalawo obeera n'omukazi ttaano tewali biseera okyegeera n'oba n'emyaka 10 osobola osalawo n'obeera n'ekikazi ewaka ttaano kasoba ng'okyekako fiiti okyegeera ng'okikuba fiiti amagundi okyegeera sagala byogerako mpeewo ttaano.
Courtesy of Newman Snacks, we tell you one thing. If you, in case you are going back to school, we are telling you one thing. Please go with your pack of Newman Snacks. It can be gonja snacks. It can be tomato, potatoes. I tell you, each and every brand that you feel like, just go with it back to school. Don't get twisted to Charlie Wano.
mukulikeeyo abalabi baffe abalungi mu bold reactions mwebale kuteesa mwebale kukkiriza kujja kubatawaanya nga segment yange gye nsinga okwagala mwenna mukimanyi bwe mumpagira ne mubeera nga muwa ebintu si bano abeekola ki abeeyisayisaako okay no tugalewo ndowooza katubalekayo tunagamba ki
nange njagala nnyo owuliriza endowooza z'abantu like n'owulira nga wali asupportinze Uthman n'owulira wali asupportinze leero kyeka mbadde n'abangi ani asobola okusupportinga Uthman by the way ensonga za Uthman zibadde zituula
Uthman
so anyway as we wind up the show because we would have loved so much to stay talking and getting to learn you more, you know, the head of marketing and sales Newman's Foods and Limited twaliyagadde nnyo kudiginga in but unfortunately we are running out of time so to wind all that we have talked about tubadde twagala tumanye ennaku zino business si nyangu okutambuza the journey to success is not an easy one era ebiseera ebisinga abasinga bafiira in the premature stage of starting the business omuntu ali eyo yeebuuza ye mu industry eno oba mu generation eno ngenda kusobola ntya okumaintaininga like how can I keep the energy, how can I not lose the sight to my vision? Bwali muwadde advice ki simanyi ki kyakola omanyi abantu bakola ebintu byanjawulo but generally how can you advise our viewer out there mu business?
Well, our dear viewers, one thing I would say is be real. Be real to yourself, first with yourself. Two, if you're in production like we are, give what belongs to Caesar, to Caesar. If it's paying taxes, pay your employees, give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar.
You know,
exactly.
Okay.
You know, for us, we are believers. God pays in cash. If I cheat you, God will pay me in cash.
Wow.
Oh.
Olina omuntu gw'oyagala okutumira tuvaana.
Okakanye.
She might be waiting for her cash payment.
So anyway,
my message, greetings or
yeah, you can choose to give advice, just conclude or greet someone, anything.
So I was telling you, give what belongs to Caesar, and be consistent. If it's about quality, like you saying, let the quality be that quality. You know this package, it has the ingredients, yeah. Now you see that you want to get a lot of profit off this, yeah, and then you decide to take off the vegetable oil, yeah. So you're losing the quality of the product. You'll find people who used to snack your product, yeah.
That's why. I was going to tell you, there are some people bemanyi nga mufumbi ba customer we beyongera
ngagenda kakana ya
abakamula okutunda bakikola nnyo
ogenda olaba obwali obwa orange kati butansi ogenda mu yellow.
So just be consistent and my final message to the viewers out there, kindly support Newman Foods Limited. It will take me back to what I said first. This is a more connected supply chain. To support the farmers out there. Those farmers live in rural areas. Ngawe muze mulabi ebyalo ekyalo kino kye tuliko nti ate ffe tugenda deep down in the villages nabo so that they can buy paraffin. They don't have solar like here in Kampala. They have to buy paraffin. They have to take their kids to school, to good schools like we also want to go to good schools. They have to provide for their families. So support us. We shall distributing a center shall distribute all that money back to where it's supposed to be. And lastly, greetings to my wife and my mom and everyone. Yeah, and thank you for hosting me.
Pleasure is ours. It's been an honor. Sirowooza nti mulina kye mutugamba buli kaseera mubitugamba. I think let me just wind up the show. Anyway, like I told you, we are seated here. It's such a peaceful environment, by the way. Tuli ku plant factory Newman's Foods Limited, and we have been snacking on the snacks ngawe mutulaba bulijjo lwakwa leero tukumye empisa kuba bwedda tuli mu ndeeri gye bifubutuka nga bwe tumeketa ku kino tumeketa ku kiri. So just make sure you go in that supermarket, go in that retail shop, wherever you can access Newman's. Omwana adda ku ssomero oba ogenda mu office, make sure that Newman's is first on your list. Newman's is first on your go back to school list. Anywhere you go, you can snack on it anytime. We have been bold conversations, of course, with our guest, Uthman, who is the head of marketing and sales, Newman's Foods Limited. So for now, we are going to say bye-bye to you all. Thank you for watching.
Bold Conversations returns next Sunday at 8 p.m. on BTM TV. We transform.